And what's going on with y'all? So what I want to get into today is I want to talk about why you should never convince her, but you got to convince yourself. You know, I've been talking to my homies all week about this, and we talk so much about how man, when you try to convince yourself to a woman, it's like you're going backwards because women already know if they want you or not. Like I discussed this a lot on this channel, like women already know within 3-4 seconds what to do with you. So you sitting there trying to convince her, and when I mean convince, you're steadily texting her, trying to get her out, and she's making all these excuses. She's making it difficult for you, and you can't even pick up on it. Because in your head, you so focused on trying to get her instead of trying to convince yourself. See, the thing is when you have yourself convinced, meaning that you're putting the work into getting better, you putting the work in to be a better man, you putting the work in to hone in on your craft. When you focused on that, now you're convincing yourself. And when you're convinced of yourself, other people are convinced by you. And it's the same way with women. It's the same thing in life, but if we want to look at it from a women's standpoint, women need to be convinced by who you are as a person. And if you're so busy trying to convince them, they finna go that way. You know what I'm saying? And now you steadily chasing. I'm telling y'all, man, there's nothing better when you get attractive women that you would want shoot they shot at you. And the only way that's going to happen is when you're convinced of yourself. But when I had my old way of thinking, when I was always locked into trying to convince the woman and trying to pursue her and doing all these different things and trying to prove myself, trying to show her that I'm the one, you know, trying to do everything right, being super not. When I was doing all of that, you know what I'm saying, she was never convinced, you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't convinced of myself. But the point I want y'all to understand is like, man, it's so rewarding when you're convincing yourself of who you are and you're putting that self-worth into you. You know what I'm saying? And really believing in yourself, because then you put that energy out for a woman to shoot her shot at you. Point blank period, man. When a woman likes you, she's gonna make it super easy for you. There's no obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, it's such night and day. And when you experience women that like you, you understand what I mean by that. Meaning, communication wise is you know how difficult it is to set a date up with a chick when you first meet her, and she seemed like she like you, but you start to go to text her, and it's difficult to set up. You know what I'm saying? You're hitting her up, and she's like, well, I don't know, I gotta check my schedule. I got a busy week coming up, and it's all these different excuses. All those excuses literally just mean that she don't wanna rock with you like that. Because when we all know when a woman likes a dude, she's gonna make it as easy as 1, 2, 3. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna say, hey, if you hit her up and say, what days you got available? She's gonna say, hey, my schedule's pretty free. You know what I'm saying? I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday open. Which day works for you? She's gonna make it hella easy because she don't wanna mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Because she's trying to prove herself to you. But if you're so busy trying to prove yourself to her, she gonna get turned off by that. Because to her, that means that you don't get women of her caliber. And a woman doesn't want a dude that doesn't get women at all. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. That's a turnoff. You gotta rock with the women who rock with you. That's the most important thing. But you do that by locking in to yourself, man. Because as a man, we have all the power in the world to be whatever you want to be. You can get whatever woman you want to get. You can live whatever lifestyle you want to get. You can have whatever you want in your life, but it's all about that sacrifice and that dedication. A lot of us don't want to do that. That consistency, that patience, the consistency of the grind, the consistency to get better, the consistency to improve. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't want to do that. The sacrifice, giving up things to get things. All that plays a part of it. And when you lock into that, that's when you start to attract the women that really want you. And then there's no game plan because they don't want to mess it up with you because they see the value. You know what I'm saying? We so busy dealing with women that don't see our value. And then we start to devalue ourselves because we let outside people influence us or outside things and make us feel like we're not good enough. But rejection happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like somebody, they don't have to like you back. All right, guys. So that's pretty much the video topic for today. I appreciate you guys. Guys, make sure you continue to cop my new ebook. Link is in the descriptions. 5 dating hacks to make you undeniable. And also, guys, just make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the love. And I'm gone.